This study is the world's first to analyze the impact of four key factors: leadership, organizational culture, knowledge productivity, and value creation on corporate growth and competitiveness. These factors do not operate individually, but are closely connected to each other and serve as important driving forces for the continuous development of a company. Organizational culture refers to the values, beliefs, and behaviors shared by members within an organization, and is formed according to leadership style. Leaders with transformational leadership foster a creative and innovative organizational culture, encouraging members to freely present ideas and attempt changes, while leaders who emphasize transactional leadership try to maintain stability by strengthening a bureaucratic organizational culture centered on rules and procedures. Therefore, organizational culture and leadership influence each other and play an important role in corporate performance. Knowledge productivity refers to the ability of an organization to collect information, develop new ideas based on this, and apply it to actual work to create results. Knowledge is largely divided into explicit knowledge and tacit knowledge. Explicit knowledge can be documented and organized systematically, while tacit knowledge is acquired through experience and learning and has the characteristic of being inherent in an individual's capabilities. In modern society, knowledge is considered a more important asset than capital or labor, and maximizing knowledge productivity is essential for companies to maintain competitiveness and continue innovation. Leadership also has a direct impact on the knowledge productivity of an organization. Leaders with transformational leadership support members to think creatively and innovatively, and create a cooperative organizational atmosphere so that knowledge can be freely shared and developed. On the other hand, leadership that is excessively discipline-centered is likely to limit employees' autonomy and suppress creative thinking. Therefore, effective leadership plays an important role in helping organizations actively utilize knowledge and create performance based on it. Organizational culture also plays an important role in increasing knowledge productivity. In an open and cooperative organizational culture, trust and communication are emphasized, and members can freely share opinions and propose new ideas. In such an environment, innovation occurs naturally, and the competitiveness of the organization is strengthened. On the other hand, in a bureaucratic and closed organizational culture, information sharing is limited, and the development of new ideas can be difficult. Therefore, an organizational culture with a strong entrepreneurial spirit increases knowledge productivity and provides an environment favorable for the organization's continuous growth. As knowledge productivity improves, companies can strengthen their competitiveness through continuous innovation and provide higher value to customers. The more effectively knowledge is utilized, the better the quality of products and services, the higher the company's market competitiveness, and the greater the potential for long-term growth. Therefore, knowledge productivity goes beyond simple internal efficiency and acts as a key factor in creating high added value for companies. The role of leadership is also very important in the process of companies creating value in the long term. A CEO with transformational leadership clearly sets the company's vision and goals and motivates the organization's members to achieve them. It also influences various factors such as the company's credibility and image, corporate social responsibility, CSR, employee satisfaction, sustainability, and financial performance, leading the company to create higher value through these factors. These four factors do not operate individually, but are closely connected to each other. Leadership forms the organizational culture. The organizational culture promotes knowledge productivity, and knowledge productivity strengthens the company's value creation. In particular, the case of GE, General Electric, clearly shows the process in which transformational and people-centered leadership creates an open and innovative organizational culture, which maximizes knowledge productivity and creates high corporate value. On the other hand, an overly rigid organizational culture and conservative leadership can hinder corporate growth and innovation. This study analyzed successful corporate cases in Korea and empirically examined the impact of leadership and organizational culture on corporate growth. In order for a company to continue to grow and create high value, it is necessary to create an environment in which knowledge can be effectively utilized within the organization, and for this, changes in leadership and organizational culture are essential. Ultimately, the most important strategy for corporate success is to form a strong organizational culture with proper leadership and to maximize corporate value by increasing knowledge productivity based on this. From the 1980s to 2000, under the management of Chairman Jack Welch and Dr. Suk-Jin Khan, General Electric was the world's most successful and most respected company, ranked first in corporate value creation, and ranked first in market value. This research paper took this case as a representative role model for the theory and established a theory on the correlation between the four elements of leadership: organizational culture, knowledge productivity, and value creation. In order to verify this, representative Korean companies such as Samsung Electronics, LG, Wongjin Group, and Shinhan Financial Group were selected and analyzed and verified. As a result, it was confirmed that GE's role model is consistent with the hypothesis and theory of the thesis.